Welcome to Film Riot Mondays, and you're probably wondering what that just was. Well, Black Friday is coming this Friday, and we're gonna have all kinds of crazy sales on everything on our store, plus a bunch of really great new products. That is one of the new products, which is our new sound design tools kit. It's the full bundle of some that we're gonna have broken out, which is percussion, metal, and horns, all kinds of different sounds for you to process to make all kinds of sound design out of. In fact, one of the tracks in my Blockbuster Scores pack, which is also coming out on Friday, was completely made with nothing but the sounds that are in the sound designer toolkit. The full bundle comes with some extras as well, which is the water phone, which sounds insane. It's like basically a horror movie without any extra processing needed. And then we also have some glass breaks, which you did hear in that promo as well. So definitely go check that out on Friday, because all of that's going to be on sale right away. After that, it's going to go to its normal pricing. Then one more thing before we get into the winners for the Filmstro contest, we have the winners for the Thor effect coming soon as well. We're going to be doing that next week, but we got all those in and we're looking through them now, and we're going to be announcing that next week. But now let's get into the winners of the Filmstro 1-minute short film competition. This competition had by far the best submissions of anything we've done yet. You guys are some talented people. You made it very difficult to pick the top 6, but it took some time and arguments, but we came up with them. So we're going to jump into those right now in no particular order, except the number 1, of course, which we'll hold until the end.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thirsty?
I'm actually pretty nervous.
Why? What's going on?
I'm just really happy with you, and I feel like things are going really good between us.
I'm happy with you too.
Well, I actually want to tell you that I love you.
I was not expecting this. I
Dang it.
This one didn't grab me at first. I kind of felt like it was going to be just this typical cheesy little romance moment, which made the actual reveal 10 times better and had me laughing pretty hard. I love the DIY nature behind everything. I really love the pacing once we find out that she's a robot. Very creative, nicely done. But now, moving on to the next. I really like the title fading away before the character grabs the page. It was a nice way to bring us in. I like the tone overall, and I thought the piece was very beautiful, for lack of a better word. The end shot was really great. Loved the color on all of that, and the reveal that the character was blind. A lot of creativity at work here, so very nicely done. Really liked the style and look of this one. I thought the cinematography was very well done. The VFX could use a little work here and there, but they got the job done. And I like that you kind of held what it was all about until the end, and there was this very subtle idea of what you were going for, which I think I got, but I'll leave that for the audience to interpret themselves because I think that is your intention. But I thought the best thing about this was the editing. I thought the way that you edited all of this together was very nicely paced. The cutting worked very well for the piece, cutting in between what seemed to be maybe a metaphor and what the character was actually doing. So nicely done with that. And again, moving on.
Dale, bе, brat, što napravi, bе, brat?
Брат, ме мучи стомагов, шо да правам?
Како што направиш, бе, брат? Бруно не чека около 20 минути, што направи? А ми викаш?
Брат, ми се дешава кога сум под притисок.
Дечко, имаш 1 минута и толку. Не ме форсирај.
Ajde da se zabavljame, zajedno da igrame. Ne znam, brat, mislim, kaj ti pomogne.
Брат, не!
Добро, ма разбираш.
Не ми помагаш.
Види дека нема време.
Добро. Ништо не направи. Спремен?
Брат, se ne miješ.
Сери, бе, брат.
Ne, brat. Ti ne sedi, brat.
This one had my favorite pacing of the bunch. I thought the pacing here was flawlessly executed. I love the look of it. I thought that was perfectly chosen for what you were trying to convey. At first, I was like, really a bathroom joke, but as it escalated, it really, really worked. And the acting was some of the best that we saw as well. Really dug the reveal in the end. So very, very nicely done. A lot conveyed in 1 minute. So well done. And on to the next one.
Is he out often?
The guy has no life. He gets off on his cup of Earl Grey.
And he's a...
Friend, an old friend. We've had a falling out.
Address
10 Court Square, apartment 27.
and schedule.
He's always at home by 10.
Does he live with anyone? Friend, family, roommates, significant other?
No.
He's alone.
Are you sure you want this?
T had probably my favorite cinematography of the bunch. It definitely looked like a film. There were a few parts where I just really wanted that to tilt up just a bit, but that's me being nitpicky. And I like the reveal at the end that the guy talking to the hitman on the phone was actually the person who he was there to kill at the end. So it was a way of assisted suicide. And I thought that was a very interesting turn toward the end. So nicely done on all notes, including the tone. And now for our first place winner, which is Foxtrot Alpha from IndependentVFX.
Hi, Sergeant. Inbound, time to target 1 bike. Number 1 and 2 on site.
Proceed to target.
Big Bird, be advised, we have a bouncer at the door.
Affirmative, keep it quiet.
Copy. Dual engage.
Dave?
Big Bird, looks like two's gonna try and talk us in. Stand by.
Copy that. Stay frosty.
Wait, something's happening.
Looks like two's about to get his ass
Kicked. Please advise.
Hot!
Copy. Going hot.
This one had me saying no way from frame one. The production value was through the roof on this one. The amount of effort that you clearly put into it was extremely impressive. It just looks like a Michael Bay film half the time to me, and I really like the ending. That had me laughing as well, but I bought everything. Everything was very convincing. The only thing that took it down a notch for me was the ADR was a bit rough. Definitely felt like ADR at times, and some of the performances needed to be massaged just a little bit, but everything else I thought was excellent, including that opening drone shot, which was just amazing and looked like it could belong right inside of a Hollywood blockbuster film. So incredibly well done. I applaud all of you. These were all fantastic. You guys are some talented people. We're going to be getting with Filmstro to make sure you guys are getting your prizes as soon as possible. We'll start contacting you winners as soon as we possibly can, which should be over the next few days before the holidays, so we can start getting the ball rolling for you guys with that. But again, thank you to everybody who submitted. Excellent work across the board, and congratulations to all our winners. There's nothing more discouraging than having a pile of overdue paperwork just sitting there staring at you while you try to work or do anything you enjoy at all. Well, our friends at FreshBooks have their cloud accounting software that gives you more time to do the work you love without being bogged down by the paperwork demon. FreshBooks has been redesigned from the ground up and custom built for the way that you work. It's the easiest way to be more productive, organized, and most importantly, get paid quickly. The all-new FreshBooks is not only ridiculously easy to use, it's also packed full of powerful features. You can create and send professional-looking invoices in less than 30 seconds, set up online payments with just a couple of clicks, and get paid up to 4 days faster. See when your client has seen your invoice and put an end to the guessing games. FreshBooks is offering a 30-day unrestricted free trial to all our Film Rioters. To get that, all you got to do is go to freshbooks.com/FilmRiot and enter Film Riot in the How Did You Hear About Us section.
Logo.
So that's it. A big congrats to all of our winners, and thank you to everyone who submitted. We had more submissions than anything we've ever done before of this kind, and a humongous thank you to Filmstro, who made this entire thing possible. All the prizes that we were able to give away was thanks to Filmstro. They went and got all of those for you guys, so huge thanks to them, and for allowing us to supply you guys with a free 60-day version of their software so you could use it for your productions. And you can now see how great that product actually is. All of the music and all of the short films felt very fluid and organic to the pieces, so it's a really great asset for filmmakers. We have a link below on an episode where I go through how to use it. It's a bit of a tutorial and review of the whole thing. I personally really dig it, so definitely check that out. But now to talk about what I'm watching. There is a fan film just released by Ryan Thompson. We promoted one of his shorts in the past, and this one blows that one out of the water. If you were to tell me that this was just a scene right out of the show, I 100% would have believed you. He's a one-man band type filmmaker. He did pretty much everything in the short except for the character animation, and it is unbelievably impressive and extremely well done. So definitely go check that out. Until next time, don't forget to write, shoot, edit, repeat.